Hello and welcome back to the Hapless Humans. So, we're in a bit of an interesting position now, because we have a little bit of a different setup. We now have all of this, which is a whole mess that we need to sort out. All of this new land. And we have a lot of vassals who aren't actually that okay with us. We have a huge independence faction that I noticed while I was looking around. What are we going to do about it? Well, we could try and get some of them out of the faction. This should fire, like, instantly. The moment that we're done with this and we move forward a couple of days, this should instantly fire. Why do they hate us? You hate us because family of confirmed heretic. Oh. So confirmed heretic is passed down. I see. So attraction to disfigured gives you the -40. What gives you so much? Family of confirmed heretic. Okay. And is this family of confirmed heretic? Okay, what can we do to get rid of that? Probably nothing. Maybe if we go on a pilgrimage, that might help, but would it be quick enough? I don't know. We're also not at peace. So, let's see. Can we get rid of this orc thing? We could white peace with the orcs. Leader of the orcs dies and we get 10 prestige. That's fine. Just wait a couple of days. We cannot join your wars at this time. Okay, come on. Let the orcs are gone. Good. We now call in our allies to our other war. They would decline. Who is in this war currently? Just us. How many men can we raise? 200. I guess we're just going to have to wait. I think they're going to win this siege, aren't they? Yeah, they're going to win the siege on our capital. We could summon the... like some of these mercenaries over. They cost a little bit more than they used. Actually, I don't think we have the really cheap ones anymore. They must only be underneath the underneath that kingdom. Okay, interesting. They're boats. I was thinking they were cheap, but they're also boats. See, we got some cheap-ish ones. They're not that cheap though. They're also their correct pricing. Okay. Well, we could hire them anyway, and then try and use them to win this war. Which is possible. They would appear near Trento. Let's try it. Right. Because I'd like to be at peace, so we can go off and do peace things. We'll put a flanker on that flank. We could lead a flank, because we have siege leader, but I'd prefer for us not to be leading a flank. Let's put Hubert on that flank. And then we'll just wait a couple of months while moving around. My liege, there are known followers of ruinous powers infest your realm. These must be hunted down at once. Will you give the temple authority to cleanse the land of this foul taint? Yes. Perfect. Witch hunters are back doing their job. That'll get rid of a lot of the ruinous powers that were nearby. Right. I name you Pretender, Prince Sebastian of the Imperial Reichland. Prince Sebastian of the Imperial Reichland is the true ruler of Taranto, as recognized by myself and the other nobles. Okay, of Trianto. So Trianto is the name of our kingdom. I don't mind giving this up. So we will give it up. Also, he's our heir, so if we die, we become him, so... that's a little bit of a bonus. Okay. So we don't control that anymore. We now only control the duchy. So he's simultaneously a higher rank and a lower rank at the same time. We have an open council position because our councillor just got moved. So we will put Yves. No, not Yves, because he's got that flanker. We'll put our peasant leader in charge, which is weird that he's still around. And then we'll train troops in our capital. Which is weird because it's also the capital of that kingdom, I think. 12th, we will get there on the 16th, which is where we want to get there. Medium Crown Authority in Trianto. I'm going to ignore. That's fine. Everything is fine right now. We will assault this down, so we get control of this holding back. There we go. Got control of the holding back, and then we'll go and win the battle. Then we'll dismiss the mercenaries and move on. Yes, Witch Hunter, do your work. Hopefully that will get us some positives. We now disband the mercenaries. We have won the war. Offer peace, enforce demands. We can now execute him, I think. There we go, we'll execute him. So, do we have some known plots that we can use to our advantage? None of you actually have high enough land. That's what I'm looking for. I want someone who's landed. Because if we get someone who's landed down here, what we can then do is we can use the we can use the fact that they're landed. We can imprison them, and then we can release them for an opinion bonus. So that's not happening. What about this independence faction? How's it doing? It actually got weaker since last time, which is nice. Does that mean we got stronger, or that it necessarily got weaker? Let's see. Maybe they just got weaker. So our Chancellor, is there a way of getting him out? We could grant him an honorary title, like Seneschal. That puts him up to 24, and we could send him a gift, which gives him another lot. And then we can educate a child with him. So we will choose, not her, I guess, Theodora. This will to be educated by him. So this will decrease the Grand Theonage's opinion of us, but increase his opinion above 60 once he accepts. Let's just wait. Oh, we'll also go on a pilgrimage, just to try and increase people's opinions of us. Most cults in the old world have their own specific pilgrimages. Some even have various, which will only take. Well, we'll go to Averheim and follow the route of Sigmar's Exodus. Yes, ruinous powers, get to work. Yeah, don't like those ruinous powers. Good. He is now at 74 opinion of us, which should... Yes, he's removed from the faction. There are other faction members who are strong, though, which is a problem. I really don't like that we're disfigured. I might try and kill ourselves. Like, get ourselves killed. What could we do to make that happen? I don't know. Well, I guess we could just start leading armies and go off to war. That's an option. We don't actually have any armies to raise up, though. It's a little bit of a problem. We could start making some retinues, which we could use. I think we're just going to have to try and improve opinions with people individually. What can we do? We got one out of the faction. How about this guy? Well, he's probably not the problem. It's probably almost all her. Right? So she has 2k troops. He has 500 troops. He has... Right, so it's all her. What can we do to make her out of it? We can give her an honorary title and make her a high alumna. Can we send her a gift? Yeah, we can send her a gift. Pushes her up a little bit. What else? We could try and arrange a marriage between her and someone else. Oh, she's already married. Killing her husband's probably not going to improve her opinion of us. We could give her the rune sword. That wouldn't actually increase her opinion of us, though. We could try and kill her. Nah, it's not going to happen. What else could we do to her? We could transfer vassalage to her. Let's see. She currently controls everything in her de jure duchy. Do we control anything else we can give away? We can control the duchy. We control the county. We control the hills. And we control this county up here. Let's try and give that to her. And that would increase her opinion of us. So we will grant her this. That increases her opinion of us by 40. There we go. 55. I think 60 is the cutoff, but she might leave anyway. So we'll wait. We'll see if she leaves. The cult of as declared, the cult of Sigmar claim on Graf Michael of Reichland. Oh, so the cult is at war with the Graf, like of the king. So no, things are packed. She should leave it actually after we finish our pilgrimage. So if we can keep that faction until we finish our pilgrimage, we're fine. Deep in the night, sleeping at Pilgrim's Inn, you dream a beautiful dream. You are walking through dense wood filled with wonderful sounds and smells of nature. Little squirrels run across your path and birds sing in the trees. You keep walking through the woods and then you notice a strange but familiar smell. You can't quite put your finger on what it is though. It's something you should know, something important, yes. It's fire. You're instantly awake. The room is hot and you can hear the sound of crackling flames, and a moment later you also hear people screaming. Indeed, the inn is on fire. Well, we'll help put it out, I think. Yeah, we'll try and get brave. Did we get wounded or brave? We got neither. Okay. Disappointed. Oh, son, we've now got a new half-brother because Igamar of the Wilds was still pregnant. Smart and hardy. Okay, he's fine. Right. My zeal and religious beliefs have led me to become more respected and given more prestige. A little bit more prestige. Strange storms afflict the world, and they are sometimes accompanied by the laughter of demons. Other chaotic phenomena have been increasing as well. The signs are clear. The winds of chaos are strong at the moment. Okay. You have spent the last few days of your journey on water. The vessel you're travelling on rocks gently in the breeze as sailors go about their business. Being on board ship is quite unlike on land. So much is different, so many strange words for all the things here. Starboard, abaft, aground. What does it all mean? Well, we'll take the opportunity to learn, I think. Opposed to getting 30 piety. So let's see if we get anything. We did not get anything. Okay. That's fine. During the last couple of days, you have made company on the road with a holy knight on his way to the same destination. You have lively and interesting conversations. You find that you have many things in common. So we could try and get shy, which isn't good, or we can gain a new friend. Oh, good. I'm friends with Altdorf, who is Chancellor of the Knights of Sigmar's Blood and Commander of Knights of Sigmar's Blood. Okay. Interesting. Averheim. You're finally arrived at Averheim, the last reported place where Sigmar stopped before disappearing into legend. Your journey carried you up the river Talbek and through the Old Dwarf Road, both dotted with numerous shrines relating to Sigmar's account. It is said that the Temple of Sigmar in Averheim was built in the exact spot where he was last seen. The city is filled with faithful pilgrims and zealot flagans, all praising Sigmar with one voice. Some of the most suicidal worshippers even choose to go through the Blackfire Pass and further to the east. I am metal, Sigmar is the hammer. Okay. The stories that other pilgrims told, though, all spoke of how impressive this place is. Now that you can see it for your own eyes, you can join in their praise. You're glad that you came here to one of Sigmar's holiest places. Good, we got some piety. Are we back yet? You finally returned from your pilgrimage. It was a rewarding and interesting journey, and you do it all again if you could. Still, it's good to be back home. That gives us Pilgrim, which gives same faith opinion bonus. And the Regency ends. Now, same faith opinion bonus has got her out because she hit 60. Okay, Count Balzahar. I would like to make you my cupbearer. I would also like to send you a gift. What else can we do with him? We could... No. Wait. Count Gottfried Grey's pass opinion goes down, but his opinion would go up. No, we don't want to decrease that. I think that we've already done that one. And you give opinion. So this would decrease Graf Michael's opinion of us. Well, Graf Michael's important enough that we might not want his opinion to drop. Okay, well that faction doesn't look so strong as it'll instantly fire, and if it does fire, we've got Wiseland on our side. Our levies are still really low, though. I don't know why they're this low. I guess their opinion's just really low, but it seems like it should be higher, given that when we were the king of everything, our levies were higher. Like, when everybody hated us, our opinions, like, levies were higher. Who has the most strength to give us? Isgrim could give us some, but he's already giving us 9. It says he's giving us 900. Your results raised 30% due to Crown Law setting the minimum to 30%. Due to the levies being depleted. Okay. So, is there anyone strong who's not giving us levies? Who should be? Graf Michael is giving us 0 out of 0. Oh, independent tribal rulers do not get liege levies from their vassal tribes. Okay, how about Sebastian? Okay, I get it now. So we are stronger, but they would be called in if we wanted them to be called in. We don't actually have any vassals who are realistically going to give us any more, unless we increase crown authority, which we could do. We could increase crown authority to medium, which would mean that they would have to give us a 10% more, but would also lower their opinion of us. That's not good. We could increase feudal levies, but their opinion of us would go down. Well, tribal levies. It says tribal, we increase tribal levies, but independent tribal rulers do not get liege levies from their vassal tribes. Are we? Oh, we're also technically tribal. I see. From vassals of another religion. Okay. Interesting. So, is there a way of changing out of this? Probably Unite the Empire would change us. Yeah, but we can't do that until we take everything and hold off an invasion. Okay. Probably unify the Imperial Faiths as well. Okay. Well, we're just going to let time move on then. There's not really much we can do. We just need to let things calm down, make sure our realm is stable, then we can start going to wars. Goblin Horde. Well, this will at least show if they would join in wars. So we have some who will join. And our allies will not join. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we can call in the ally. I suppose we could call them in. They're still going to say no, but we can call them in. Just want to see that this says no. Yep. Nope. Nope. So there is a goblin invasion. We don't seem to have that many troops joining us here. Who do we have on our side? We have our brother of Trianto, who's got 700, and we have about 1,000 over there. It's not good. It's not actually as strong a situation as I thought we would. It's because we didn't inherit the kingdom, that's the problem. If we inherited this kingdom, we would be so much stronger. The heir isn't even us, which is a bit disappointing. I would like to die so our brother can get in charge, because he seems like he's in a much stronger position to be in charge of the realm. Okay. We could gift ourselves a rune sword. Anyway. Yeah. Your dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed around the realm. Among others, it's impressed Volkar. We are now close friends. Okay, we have a lot of friends. We have some friends. With a witch hunter. It doesn't really do anything for us. Well, maybe people will ask to join this war because they don't like goblins. That did happen once with the elves who didn't like the dwarves. They asked us if they could join the war. So maybe that'll happen. We're pretty much just hoping our vassals win this war for us. Is there anything we could do down here? We got peasants rising up? A peasants' revolt? Really? Well, we'll call in our vassals to this thing, and yeah, I guess maybe we just need to get enough money for mercenaries and then pay for mercenaries to take over everything that we're trying to do. Maybe it'd be nice to have like an abdicate option, just like, I don't want to be in charge. Please, just kill me. Yeah, the problem with the old way you get someone to kill you is you'd spam assassination messages, and then they'd send it back and say, they'd get the event that allows them to send an assassination back at you instead. But there isn't really a way of killing yourself easily now, apart from like being in charge of armies. Please report the majority of people have been converted. Good. I guess. That's one of our vassals converting. Okay. Yeah, we've got max vassal levies we can raise. All 800 of them. I suppose we might as well raise them. And then try and escape around here. How about down here? No. How are you getting across the river? Over here. This is very odd terrain. I may have mentioned this before. So we're going to move them up there, we'll move them over here. Like, just trying to avoid walking through troops. You can merge up, and you can merge into them. And that's about it. Then we've got another 42 down here, which are completely useless, so we'll just disband them. My plan is we'll raise up our vassal levies and we'll just attach them to the 3000 stack that's currently making its way around. That's about where I'm at. Not much else to do. Except for end the episode. Thank you for watching. Next time, I guess we'll try and lead armies and get ourselves killed so that we can actually become a strong leader. Because Disfigured is really hurting us because a lot of our strong ruler friends, our strong ruler vassals, like Adello Wiseland, they get a negative 40 because of attraction bonus, which is really hurting us quite a lot. Also, we don't have high diplomacy. We have reasonable diplomacy, but our brother has reasonably high diplomacy, and if we switched him off this business focus, he'd be even stronger. He also is married to somebody who is strong, and they will come into join with them. And if they have children, they will inherit all of this. So, you know, it's worth looking around like that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.